start. Good morning, beloveds. Good morning. Good morning, friends. It is so lovely to be here with you this morning. So Laura and I are going to teach you a song from our new virtual hymnal. So this is something I got to learn about at the Association of Unitarian Universalist Music Ministries conference this summer in Atlanta, and we are really excited to share this new piece of music with you. But first, I wanted to introduce you to Laura Ramos. Laura is our new music coordinator. She has a bachelor's from Syracuse University and a master's from Fitchburg State. Did I get that right? Yes, both in music. Her impressive resume includes teaching music in public schools, directing choirs, doing solo work, and a ton of experience working in churches, including UU spaces. Now, before you all ask her at the end of service, no, she does not play the organ. Don't worry, there are organists in town, and we will make sure that we have some guests here throughout the church year. Laura does, however, have a gorgeous voice. She plays the piano and the guitar. So I'm going to invite you to shower her with only appreciation this morning. All right, so you can see up here we've got the lyrics. We're going to teach you this new song, but I know for some of you, you really like to have sheet music, right? So you can, maybe you read music, maybe you just want to watch the notes go up and down. If you have a device capable of using a QR code and you want to look at that sheet music, you can scan that right now and pull that up on your electronic device. Laura and I are going to sing this chorus through 2 times, and then we're going to pause, and then we'll do the whole song. So once you've got it, go ahead and join in with us. You ready?
Yes.
All right. This boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. When you're ready, grab an oar. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. We're gonna do that again. Join us if you feel ready. This boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. When you're ready, grab an oar. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. All right, if you're looking at the sheet music, we are not doing the bridge. We are going to do the 2 verses, and I'm going to warn you, they're almost like the chorus, but not quite. You'll be fine. All right, we're going to do the whole piece now. This boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. We all know hardship, we all know pain, but nothing ventured is nothing gained. And every rainfall meets the rain. You're not alone, try again, 'cause this boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. When you're ready, grab an if you've been tempest-tossed, even if you feel that all is lost, you've heard the thunder roar, had a look at heaven's door. If you're sinking like a stone, this boat will carry you home. 'Cause this boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. When you're ready, grab an oar. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. This boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. When you're ready, grab an oar. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. Thank you, friends.
Well, thank you, Emily and Laura. That was really nice, wasn't it? And how about it? Those screens, they kind of work, don't they? It's pretty good. So, good morning. It's so wonderful to see you all this morning at the beginning, well, actually the second week of the beginning of our new church year. It's a big day today. Look at all. We're ready for the water ceremony. I think everybody is, and I'm excited. My name is Mike, and I'm pleased to be your celebration associate this morning. May we gather today to nurture our connections, seek inspiration, and embrace change. Belonging is our theme for September. What steps can we take to expand the circle of belonging? Right now, that feels like it's almost impossible. It would be revolutionary for us to be able to do that. Although, I got here a little early today, and I'll be quick. My belonging really ramped up today. I had a great talk with Peaches. Emily and I talked. Whoa. So many people I was able to say hello to, and I wasn't here last week, so say hello to. So this is my friend Andy. This has been great. So that's the belonging for me. That's what this community means to me. It's a place to rejuvenate. It's a place to feel alive at least once a week. And I thank you all for that. We have many activities this week. You'll read the announcements will come up on the screens. They're in your order of service. There are two that I was asked to bring you up to date on. Today's Sunday, S-U-N-D-A-E, Sunday, which will be after the service. It'll be outside on the sidewalk. The board members that are here today will be scooping ice cream for you all. So there you go. If you enjoyed the connection circles last week, either here at Unirondeck, and would like to sign up to be a part of a connection circle, there will be a sign up today on the welcome table for anyone who is interested. If you are new or visiting for the first time, I invite you to stop at the care team table, or the welcome table as it is, outside these doors, and have a conversation with them, and they'll get you started on being a member here at UU. So let me just ask you as a last thing before I leave, for right now. Am I leaving right now? Yes, I am, I think. And that is, please silent your phone. Please put your phone on silent or turn it off or something like that. We'd hate to have them ringing. We'd think we were at a concert or something like that. We don't want to do that. All right. Thank you. I got to do that now? Okay. Before we light our chalice, let's all take a moment to greet those around us. All right, so I'm a little more rusty than I thought, but whatever. Today's chalice will be lit by a wonderful person, Magdalene, who's really helped me come into this community, which I really appreciate. Nope. Please join me in saying the chalice lighting words. We light this chalice for the warmth of love, the light of truth, and the energy of action.
I feel like I just landed. I'm happy. It's good to see everyone this morning, and welcome, and I'm happy that we're sharing in this water communion together. And so I'll just start with the opening words, and then we'll move on from there. We gather as many lights, as many drops, each winding, interwinding, merging on its path through life. Here we pull together as a single body, flowing together for this time. Together we are a stream, at times a great river, a strong current. For with our shared forces, we can travel toward oceans and meaning and seas of connection.
All right, this is the time that we invite up our young friends for our Side with Love collection. And Laura's going to come up and we're going to sing our opening hymn, which is one some of you know because we've done it before, but it's new for some of you, so we're going to teach you the two parts. You can find information about our Side with Love recipient up on our screens. So this is O River by Ma Muse. And for those of you that have done it before, you might remember there are two parts, and the first part goes like this. Finding my way, 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 finding my way back home. Finding my way, 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 finding my way back home. Do you need that one again? Are you okay? All right, you're okay. And then the second part goes like this. 2, 3. Oh, river, I hear you, feel you calling me. Oh, river, who will I be when I reach the sea? A little more complicated. Let's do that part again. Here we go. Oh, river, I hear you, feel you calling me. Oh, river, who will I be when I reach the sea? All right, we're going to put them together. We're all going to start on that A part, and then Laura's going to stay there, and I'm going to switch to that second part. You can just choose where you want to go. Don't worry, we're going to be supporting you the whole time. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Finding my way, 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 finding my way back home. Finding my way, 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 finding my way back home. All right, I'm moving to O River. Oh, river, I hear you, feel you calling me. Oh, river, who will I be when I reach the sea? We're gonna trade. Finding my way, 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 finding my way back home. Finding my way, 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 finding my way back home. One more time. Oh, river, I hear you, feel you calling me. Oh, river, who will I be when I reach the sea? That's all. Who will I be when I reach the sea? Who will I be when I reach the sea? Thank you, friends. Thank you. As Madeline makes her way up here for our Time for Wonder, I want to take a moment to officially congratulate her on her new role as Director of Religious Exploration. I love this. I don't get to say anything else, but over the past 3 years, Madeline has shared their warmth, creativity, and passion for nurturing spiritual growth in our children, youth, and families. And I'm so grateful for their presence here in our community. So let's all join together in celebrating this exciting new chapter in our shared ministry. All right, take it away.
Well, now that you guys made me nervous, I was kind of fine before. But I'm so happy to be here with you all this morning. At this time, I would like to invite all of the very many children that we have in this building to come up to the stage and join us for a Time for Wonder. And with that being said, there's a lot of children. Our fidget kits are out today, like all used up. And some children didn't get any fidget kits. So keep that in mind if you hear extra voices or sounds from these joyful children today. And if you would like to donate anything to put into some new fidget kits, we would very much appreciate that. Hi, everybody. All right. Would you like to open up the Wonder Box? Mateo, I'll remember that for next time, okay? I promise. I will. Do you want to open it? Here, you ready? You gotta open it. You do it.
The box right here.
You open? What's in there? Wow. Do you want to hand out some baskets to our friends here? Let's see.
Can I keep one?
You can keep one. And then pass the basket around, or maybe you want to bring them around. So today, we are joining many other UU congregations in the tradition of blessing the backpacks for any children or people who would like their bag, backpack, purse blessed today. So, as they pass them around, I'm going to walk you guys through a bit of a little backpack blessing, okay? So all you have to do is pass around your tokens, your shining stars, and listen. And if there's any adults in the room who would also like a blessing, you can raise your hand, and people will come out and help pass them out. But I want to invite all of you, if you have them, or maybe you don't, to either hold onto your bag, your backpack, your school supplies, into your laps or in your minds. And we're going to bless these little shooting stars. Each keychain here includes a couple affirmations to remind ourselves how awesome and kind each of us are. They can be placed on your backpack or your device to remind you each day through technological glitches, stress, meltdowns,
Can I grab another one?
things going right, things going wrong, yes please. That no matter what, you are all so dearly loved. Now, school for some of us can be very exciting. But for others, this can induce anxiety or stress. And all of those feelings, you are all loved. May this blessing be a constant reminder of how loved you are. We are all part of something greater than ourselves. Our lives are each connected in ways that we can understand and ways that we can't even imagine. For example, if you took this summer to grow some of your food or to use your car a little less often, you all took care of our community and the earth that is our home, all of our homes. This is just one of the amazing and intricate ways that we are all connected. In the intricate net of all of these connections, there is a love that holds all of us. One of the blessings of being part of a church community is that we're reminded that we are all connected to so much, to so many different people. And that we are, in fact, all surrounded by love. May these shooting stars remind you that you're part of this greater church community. May they remind you that no matter the stress or the fear, that there is a path forward, and through that path and along that path, you are all loved. May this blessing bring you love that you can share with the greater world. Thank you all. If you'd like to take your shooting stars and bring them back to your seats. And for anyone who's out there and would still like a shooting star, I'd be happy to pass some out as well.
I can help pass it out. Dang it, you put them on the front around. There you go.
Oh, you want one for Sammy?
Can I have this one for my brother?
Well, this one's, I was gonna take this one. Are you ready?
Hold you.
Good morning. I am not Whitney Wiggins. I am Kathy Hopkins. I'm on? They say I'm not on. Closer. Closer. How's that? Is that better? How is that? Oh, I can hear myself now. Ooh, that's interesting. So I'm not Whitney Wiggins, I'm Kathy Hopkins, and this is my first Sunday back. So I am thrilled to see lots of faces that I know and lots of faces that I don't know, and I forget a lot anyway, so just please remind me of your name. I'm really happy to be here. This is a time when we're sharing our joys and sorrows with the community, and I think really what I want to say is I don't have any, none were sent to me, but I do know that there's a lot of joys and sorrows out there. And specifically there's people dealing with health issues, and there's support people dealing with their support person with health issues. And so I think we all need this community. I need it for the same reasons. So I'm glad you're here. In a spirit of reverence, love, and care, we take time now to bear witness to some of the joys and sorrows of our community, to share those events that call for our prayers and support and our prayers and notices. For those we are holding in our thoughts, in our hearts, and perhaps in our prayers, into this community, into this space of healing and hope, let us call those names out loud or speak them in our heart right now. We extend loving kindness to all in our world, and let us not forget to extend loving kindness to ourselves. Today, tomorrow, and beyond, let our hands be outstretched in kindness, and let us keep showing up to our lives and each other with an open heart, no matter what. Love and courage to us all. Blessed be, amen.
Please now join me in the spirit of meditation. Imagine a glass of tea as it makes a circle of droplets on an old table, pulling dirt and stain from the wood, leaving a ring. Water makes its mark. Deep in the earth in a cave, a drop falls each minute. Where it lands, a great pillar of white rock has grown up. Water makes its mark. On the surface above, a stream burbles and flows, carving out potholes in the granite of its bed. Water there makes its mark. Along a highway cut, a geologist points out the layers of tan slate, each penny-thin sheet, the memory of a torrential rainstorm eons ago. Water makes its mark. In its network of veins, the blood, salty like the seawater from which we sprang, flows on in cycles giving life. Water makes its mark. The dark clouds can also pass on, yielding no rain. Where crops wither and drought comes, where famine, migration, violence, and death soon follow. Absence of water makes its mark too. A solitary tear slides down the cheek, a tear of abiding joy, a tear of unending grief. We see and share the depth of feeling at its true core. Water always makes its mark.
to now. I am finding my way. I am finding my way. I am finding my way back to now. I am finding my way. I am finding my way. I am finding my way back to now.
This is a reading by Melissa Jeter. Water is soft and yet it is persistent. Water flows and takes the shape of the boundaries it is given. Yet over time, water, in its persistence, she can carve through mountains. When you try to grab water, you just get wet. But if you can stop grabbing at her, she will fold you up and you can float on her and even swim. Water under pressure cleans dirt off houses and can cut diamonds. Water raging can overflow the bounds put upon her. She can drown whole towns, flood freeways. She can put out a fire or save lives. So contradictory, both soft and hard, never dominant or submissive. Water sustains, gives, and yields to life.
Each week, we take an offering to sustain the important ministries and programs of this congregation and its presence in Ithaca. Giving to the plate is important. It's a symbol of our gratitude for the service and our ongoing commitment to support the work of this church. For those watching remotely, follow the instructions on the screen. For those attending in person, our ushers will pass the plate. That's the screen, I think, at home that they're talking about, but I'm not sure. Up there. Thank you.
You ready? All right.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. like a river one more time. Here we go. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river in my soul.
Please join me in saying the offertory words. May these gifts bring about connection, inspiration, and engagement within these walls and beyond.
I've been carrying hope in my pocket like it was polished, a gemstone for years. Whenever trouble came, I'd squeeze hope tightly in my shaking hand, and I could feel it bump against my palm like a newborn heartbeat. That's how I knew that I was safe. Recently, though, I somehow lost my hope. I have no idea if I put it down somewhere or if it slipped out somehow while I was fumbling for my keys without being able to hold on to hope. I soon became lost myself. After a while of wandering in the wild on my own, I bumped into Hope, who looked so different.
Hope was no longer a little gemstone that could fit in my pants pocket. Hope was now a wide stream cutting through the woods. I thought I lost you, I admonished. The river grabbed a couple of rainbow trout and used them to smile at me. Lost me? The water babbled. That's impossible. Well, 1 minute I was holding on to you, and the next minute you were gone. I needed to change forms, Hope replied. Why? I asked. Because you've been carrying me for so long that I decided we should try something different. What's that? I thought I would take a turn carrying you for a bit. The river rose up around me and pulled me gently onto my back. I was floating. I didn't realize how exhausted I was until the river held me and Hope carried me. And Hope carried me. And Hope carried me.
And now, whenever trouble comes, I just spread my arms open and let hope wrap me up in her slow water, and I can still feel it pulse against me like a newborn heartbeat. That's how I know that I'm safe. I don't know where we are going. Hope and I still appear to be lost, but at least we are together. Maybe we will stay lost out here for a while longer. Funny enough, I'm in no rush to get to our destination because it has been so long since I've felt held by anything, and I think I could really get used to it.
Today we join together for our annual water ceremony, a sacred ritual, a communion, in which we will take water from many individual sources and join them together as one. UUA President Dr. Reverend Sophia Betancourt, who came out of this congregation into her call to ministry and who will be here with us on October 26th, asks, "What is love calling us to do in this moment?" This morning, love is calling us to come together, to live our shared values, values that we have claimed and that can help us meet the challenges of this time that we live in. She reminds us that it is our universalist core that says there is no one outside the circle of love. All of you here today, called by love to join together with one another in this community, whose waters we will joyfully combine, know that here you have found a place where you are welcome and where you belong. Each year, we are invited to join together by sharing water from the places we live, the places that hold meaning to us and the places we may have visited, and to pour it into one container. A container which I will put in water that has been saved from each past communion performed in this community. Water that holds the memories of this community's past and shapes and forms. It has flowed from our past and into our present. Water which we will add to and create a new iteration of the future. This year, we also join Unitarian Universalist congregations across the country in taking prayerful action in recognition of and solidarity with the 2 million Palestinians in Gaza, who are denied potable water by Israel, a war crime that is enabled by the United States. Palestinian civilians are dying en masse of starvation, thirst, preventable disease, and weapons of war. This summer at the General Assembly of the Unitarian Universalist Association, members of UU congregations voted to pass the Solidarity with Palestinians Action of Immediate Witness, calling for an immediate and permanent ceasefire in Gaza. If you feel called to do so, you are invited to place an empty cup for Gaza here, next to the vessel which holds the waters of this community. You can do this in addition to or instead of adding water that you have brought with you this morning. This is a ritual of connection, of belonging and love. May our congregation be a much-needed sanctuary of radical welcome that shows up for one another, offers collective care, furthers our values into the world, and continues to ask the question, what do you need to be included here? Before we begin, I'm going to add our water from past communities. Let us pause for a moment and honor the fact that the water that you bring represents multitudes. It represents places and people, relationships and experiences, emotions and deep connection. We are going to ask you, however, to attempt to encapsulate that meaning in 10 words or less. I know, friends, you can do it. We've got it, 10 words. This water gathered from past rituals and communities is like rivers that flow into the sea, ever changing and yet remaining the same. In just a moment, we're going to invite you to come up and add your water. We're going to put our 2 microphones here on each side. You're going to be invited to share the significance of that water with your 10 words or less. So once I invite you to do so, I'm going to ask you to please travel down the outside aisles, right? So you're going to come up to one of the 2 microphones where you may share verbally or not, add your water to the vessel, and or place an empty cup on the table, and then return to your seat up the middle aisle. If you are joining us remotely and would like to share about your sacred waters, please type a message into the chat and we will have someone come forward and speak those words for you into this space. And we're going to demonstrate now.
Sandy River, Strong, Maine, missing my mother-in-law.
For healthy children throughout the world.
I just want to say that I'm holding my water in my eyes. They are tears for everyone, for every one of us, and for all of the people who are suffering across the world.
I invite you to rise and come forward as you feel so moved.
Lake Fairley, Vermont, all our family together, unplugged.
From our dependable well at home.
Rainwater harvesting, eco-village, our home. Gardening with water. Food for our family.
This water was drawn from the Jordan River.
To protect and sustain life in Gaza.
Loving kindness and hope.
This water comes from the Cascadilla Creek, which flows past our home and gives us a constant refreshment and love of life.
This represents the Atlantic Ocean, Beaver Lake, and Cayuga Lake.
From the whole to the individual, back to the whole.
For those in Gaza who need water.
I'm leaving this with hope for Gaza.
For the Gazans, and I thank you, UA, for this gesture of our common humanity.
A 120-year-old hand-dug well by human sweat, still providing good things above the earth.
Kristen and Elizabeth retire, sad. Arson, Sam, and Unirondac remain, glad.
For the unknown stream that flows from Massachusetts to Connecticut to our late beloved Aunt Therese, and for Gaza.
Teenagers like river, charting their own course. Parents, the shore. And a part of my heart, forever in Palestine.
From Cayuga Lake, where these children play, that all children should play and eat and be safe.
Lake Michigan with family, Ithaca High School pool, and rain barrel.
Unirondack, Beaver Lake, community, love, ritual, tradition, and I leave the empty vessel in honor of all the suffering going on in the tears shed.
From peaceful ponds.
From Seneca Lake, which has been a wonderful part of my life since childhood.
For the family members, memories of the St. Lawrence River, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and all the tributaries that lead to it in Maine, and Beaver Lake, and of course, Cayuga Lake, and Skinny Atlas Lake.
Prayers for Gaza.
Care and cleaning of friends and family and pets, including cats, a dog, and oddly, a lot of snails.
Atlantic Ocean, sweet times with dear friends for 50 years, and many prayers for Gaza.
Teaching little ones how to swim, life-saving, tears for Gaza.
From my home, which is a safe place I am grateful for every day, and prayers and love for those in Gaza and other safe places, unsafe places in the world.
Swimming with my two sons, Guthrie and Adlai, in pools and lakes and streams.
This water sustains all that we grow and soothes our troubled souls.
This is from a small goldfish pond. I wish for us to have strength and endurance.
Time with my grandparents in Henrietta and Kestrel Perch Berry Farm.
For Gaza.
Water from a truck with my friend to pick peaches and mint. Peace.
For Gaza and all the rivers and lakes in the Adirondacks, including our Unirondack that held me.
6 Mile Creek, home, 90th birthday, wedding, Tanglewood, health.
Waterfalls and rain in Smoky Mountain National Park with family.
For peace and joy.
Our delicious filtered tap water from home for all those without ready access to safe drinking water, Gaza and elsewhere.
wonderful music festivals, dear friends, and rowing.
Water from home, sustenance, gratitude.
Fall Creek, Chesapeake Bay, and for Gaza.
Lake Champlain.
For my friends who have always been my light, and for the people in Gaza.
Partners mental health crisis on Beaver Lake and Beaver Lake.
Hose water to make whirlpools in buckets, and hope for shared humanity.
Thanks to Adnan, who shared Palestinians' journey with me 25 years ago.
The tea and coffee urns in the parlor and all the fellowship they sustain.
Tap water from home, thankful for the infrastructure that makes it so we don't have to buy water in plastic, and such that Gaza might have the same.
For all our brothers and sisters in Ukraine.
For those who go without water in Gaza and on the West Bank.
The waterfront at the summer camp where I went and swimming with my own girls this summer.
Please don't ever forget the people. Thank you.
Dogs jumping out of canoes into Lake Ontario.
Beautiful, sparkling negative ions in Enfield Creek.
Lunchtime walks around Beebe Lake while at work for mental health.
I love you.
We have it, yeah. Here. It's on your printout, but it's also right here.
These waters, intermingling our joys, our sorrows, our travels, and connection to home, are an illustration of this community.
This water holds within it the power to nurture us all, and holds the blessing of all hopes, fears, sadness, and joy.
May it continue to be a source of renewal for each of us, for this community, and for the world.
May this water be blessed.
May this and all communities be blessed.
And may these blessings flow onward wherever we go. Amen.
Amen.
And blessed be. I invite you now to rise in body or spirit for our closing hymn, Blue Boat Home. You can find the words on the screens or in your teal hymnal.
Still my dry, the tide can sail.
It starts with a drop, then a trickle, a burble, a rush of water bubbling toward its destination, and finally the wide, endless sea. All rivers run to the sea. Today you brought water, poured it into a common bowl. Though our experiences have differed, these waters mingle, signifying our common humanity, include with all who are in Gaza at this time. Today you came and shared in this sacred community. May we each depart this sacred space, hearts filled with hope for new beginnings, a fresh start. Let us go forth but return to this community again and again, where rivers of tears may be shed, where dry souls are watered, and where joys bubble forth, where our life's cup overflows in the loving care of each other, and where deep in our spirit we have found in this place a home. All rivers run to the sea. So be it.
We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. Our service has ended. Let our true service now begin. Please don't forget today. This is something really important.
Busy, but this is my empty cup for the children of Gaza. It was given to me by a student.
Friends, we're going to end our time together the way that we began, because I don't know about you, but I want another chance to sing this new hymn.
Same structure as before.
Yeah. This boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. When you're ready, grab an oar. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. We all know hardship, we all know pain, but nothing ventured means nothing gained. And every rainbow needs the rain. You're not alone, try again. 'Cause this boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. When you're ready, grab an oar. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. Even if you've been tempest-tossed, even if you feel that all is lost, you've heard the thunder roar, had a look at heaven's door. If you're sinking like a stone, this boat will carry you home. 'Cause this boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb aboard. When you're ready, grab an oar. This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. Drop out, do it, acapella. This boat is steady, this boat is sure. When you're ready, climb This boat will carry us to the farthest shore. May we carry one another to that farthest shore, friends. Go in peace and enjoy ice cream. I meant to say that we should drop out with the guitar for the last one and do it a cappella for that last one.
Well, I know.
This was great. This was so much fun getting to make music with you.
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, I love singing with you. I feel like our voices really, they match.
It's like part of the reason why in the interviews I was like, I'm going to make this person sing.
Because I want to hear how it sounds.
I felt like our voices felt very nice.
Yeah, they match. Because we both blend.
We blend,
We blend. Yeah, we know what blending is.
Yeah. No, it's lovely. Actually, I'm really excited about getting to it.
Yes, it's going to be awesome.
Check, 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 check.
Morning. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.